Hello and welcome. My name is Steele for Steele Law Office. Our topic today is immigration. More specifically, I will be talking about bringing your spouse or a common law partner to Canada. This is a very burning topic for many people. Once you fall in love and you try to make a life together, you probably don't like to wait. Unfortunately, Immigration Canada has certain timelines that you have to honor, and not even the best lawyer in Canada could speed that process much faster than the immigration offices are willing to proceed. Generally speaking, there are three categories of sponsorship applications for family members. In this particular case, common law partners, conjugal partners, and married couples. Clearly, if you're married, you are a priori considered to be a couple. The marriage certificate itself is a prima facie proof of your relationship. In addition to that certificate, you should submit further proof of your relationship. Conjugal partner category is the most difficult one to prove. In the absence of a lease or other proof that you have lived together for a period of time, and in the absence of a marriage certificate, you will have a more difficult time proving to the Immigration Canada that you are a real couple and that your relationship is something more than just a fleeting romance or a dating episode. Canada is only one of a handful of countries in the world that provide for the sponsorship between same-sex couples. Before same-sex marriage was legal in Ontario and all of Canada, Canada was still at the forefront of gay and lesbian rights, especially when it came to immigration. United States, in contrast, still does not provide for immigration sponsorships for same-sex couples because of the Defense of Marriage Act, which withholds a great number of federal benefits to gays and lesbians. Our office specializes in same-sex sponsorships for permanent residents in Canada. There are many challenges that gay and lesbians face, depending also on their country of origin. Canadian immigration law does not discriminate on the basis of sexual orientation, as such discrimination is against the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which is the cornerstone of our liberal constitutional democracy. If you are a gay and lesbian couple who is trying to make a life together in Canada, you should consult a lawyer as soon as possible so that you can build a good case. You can have solid evidentiary basis that will support your claim that you have been living together as a common law couple, or in cases of conjugal partners, that you have been kept apart and have not been able to live together as a couple, perhaps because of the political or other circumstances that exist in your partner's country of origin. There are, of course, many circumstances that gay and lesbian couples can find themselves in, and because of that, you should make sure that all your options have been looked at, and the immigration to Canada should not be left to a chance. Canada wants gay and lesbian couples to move here and become the productive citizens of the country. That is in contrast to many other jurisdictions in the world that are not so friendly or open to same-sex immigration. Toronto is a hub, or has become a hub, for gay and lesbian weddings, as have other major cities in Canada, such as Montreal and Vancouver. If you're planning on getting married in Canada and afterwards applying for your permanent residence, you should be aware of a couple of things. First of all, Toronto does not have a citizenship or residency requirement in order to get a marriage license that exists in some other countries or jurisdictions. However, if you were previously married in another jurisdiction, you will most likely need to get a foreign divorce opinion letter by an Ontario lawyer before you will be issued a marriage license in Ontario. Once again, this is something that only an Ontario solicitor can do. So please make sure that you contact a lawyer in this jurisdiction way ahead of your scheduled wedding date. And good luck with your immigration process.